What? Yes, I know, it was hot outside. Oh, hi, friends. This is Miss Cindi again. I'm here with my good friend Laverne. Can you look at what we're wearing and guess what we were doing? Well, I know it might look like we went to a party, but that's not where we were. Do you want to give them another hint? Okay, maybe like what I have on my hands. Would that be a good hint? Yes, Laverne thinks that's a good hint. I do too. Laverne and I like to garden. Do you like to go outside and see what God has made? There are so many cool things outside. Well, Laverne says some of them taste good, but that's true. If you're gardening and you have a vegetable garden, some things taste good, but there's lots of pretty things to see that don't necessarily taste good. There's acorns. Who likes to eat acorns? The squirrels, that's right. And there's all kinds of other things. There's beautiful flowers, but things in our yard and things outside, a lot of them need taken care of. Like trees get old and they need the limbs cut off, and something's falling now. What is that? No, Laverne, we're inside now. There's no, it's okay. No, leaves are falling now, right? And we have to pick up the leaves and take care of our yards and take care of things. Is there anything else we need to do? Yes, I am really good at growing weeds. Do you grow weeds at your house? Maybe you don't. Maybe you're very good at gardening. I am not. You don't need to agree with everything I say. Anyway, I have weeds at my house and we need to pull those to keep things nice. We try to keep what we have nice as a way of saying thank you to God. We take care of what we have. Now, I would like to read you a story after we put away our gardening things. Yes, I think I'm done wearing my gardening hat for today since I'm inside. And we're going to talk about God's good creation and why we should take care of it. Okay, Laverne? Yes, I think it is oh, it's her nap time. I forgot. She's going to take a nap and we're going to read this wonderful story. Okay, now we're ready. This is from Read Aloud Bible Stories, and this is the story of how God created the world. And it's based on Genesis chapter 1, many verses in chapter 1. Do you like to make things? God likes to make things. It was God who made the world. God said, "Come, light," and the dark ran away. God said, "That's good," and he called the light day, and he called the dark night. Then God said, "Come, sky," and the sky came. Next God said, "Come, dry land," and up came the big hills, up came the little hills. Down ran the water into God's places for it. And God said, "That's good." Then God said, "Come, plants," and up grew the apple trees, up grew the corn, up grew the beans, and up grew the green grass. And what do you think God said? God said, "That's good." Come sun, come moon, shine in the sky. He made the stars too. And God said, "That's good." Come fish, come birds. And God made the big fish, and God made the little fish. God made big birds, and God made little birds. And God said, "That is good." Come animals. God made the cats, God made the dogs, God made the horses, God made the lions, and God made the bears. God made the bunnies and the butterflies, God made the wiggly worms, God made them all. And then he said, "Whoop, now let's make people." First God made a daddy. His name was Adam. God brought his animals to Adam, and Adam said, "Your name will be dog. And your name will be cat. Your name will be horse, and your name will be lion." He gave a name to everyone. Last of all, God made a beautiful mommy. God brought her to Adam, and Adam was very pleased. Adam said, "Her name will be Eve." Then God looked at all he had made, day and night, sky and water, land and plants, sun and moon, shiny stars, fish and birds, animals and people. God was pleased with everything, and God said, It is very good. What did you learn from this story? We learned that God made everything and he made it just right, and we should be thankful for it. But you know what else God made? That's you. And you are just right, just the way you are. God loves you all the time. He loves you when you've been really good. He loves you when you've been a little naughty. He loves you when you pay attention in class, and even when you don't. And he always forgives us when we are sorry, and that is an important thing to remember. But one way I wanted to talk to you about being thankful for things is that we need to take care of what we have and be thankful for it. So what are some things that you can do around your house to be thankful and show your parents that you appreciate what you have? One thing you can do is help out with the dishes or setting the table or just saying thank you. Moms and dads really appreciate hearing thank yous. I know that I do. But another thing you could do is clean your room. Now, I know that sounds boring, but there are fun ways to do it. And my friend Dinosaur, do you have any of these dinosaur books? I love these books. My friend Dinosaur has a good attitude about cleaning his room. So I want to read this story to you. It is called, How Do Dinosaurs Clean Their Rooms? How does a dinosaur clean up his room? With a big bucket loader or a shovel and a broom? Does he stick all his teddy bears under his bed or shove them all into his closet instead? Does he put dirty socks in the back of his drawers? Does he hide his old jammies behind the bathroom doors? Do any of you do these things? No, a dinosaur doesn't. He does all his chores. He picks up his toys and he puts them in rows. And into the hamper he throws his dirty clothes. And all the ripped paper goes into the basket before either Mama or Papa could ask it. His room is quite tidy, the shelves, bed, and floor. Thank you, little dinosaur. So let me tell you, friends, you remember a few things. One is God made everything, and we should be thankful for it and do our best to take care of it. And I bet if you would tidy up your room a little bit, that you would hear thank you from your parents. I'll see you next time.